Now to an update on that violent pro-Palestinian demonstration outside the Democratic National Committee headquarters. This was Wednesday night. Remember that. The group behind the chaos now claiming it was a peaceful protest.
This despite what you see here. And also the fact that the U.S. Capitol police officers say they were attacked and even pepper sprayed, 6 injured. Our Newsmax correspondent Alana Austin joins us live on Capitol Hill with more on this back and forth. Alana, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, Sean and Emma. And certainly this was an alarming situation. And now we know that one 24-year-old man from Woodbridge, Virginia, he has been arrested for allegedly punching a female officer in the face and also shoving her into a garage door. Now, again, here's video from Wednesday night. U.S. Capitol Police did eventually get control of the scene, but they said they had to intervene because about 200 protesters gathered, didn't listen to lawful orders, and some of them moved dumpsters in front of the exits, pepper sprayed the officers, and tried to pick up a bike rack. Security concerns were heightened with members of Congress and top leaders like Congressman Hakeem Jeffries inside, forced to barricade in there. Police even had to evacuate some folks. Lawmakers were also voting just steps away in the U.S. Capitol, so the situation led to a temporary lockdown here on Capitol Hill as well. Now, a statement released yesterday by the White House says, quote, "Today the President and First Lady called into a DNC and campaign staff meeting. They expressed appreciation to law enforcement who kept everyone inside the DNC safe last night, including staff and members of Congress. The President and First Lady also thanked the staffers for all they do and wished them a happy Thanksgiving and told them to take care of each other." Now, while U.S. Capitol Police say that their officers took quick and decisive and courageous actions, the protesters and the organizers of those progressive groups came forward and blamed the police, saying that they were overly aggressive in their response. Let's take a listen to what one of the organizers had to say.
We came together to have a candlelight vigil at the Democratic National Headquarters to pray for all the lives lost in Gaza and in Israel, to pray for the hostages to be freed and come home. And that act of peace and moral act of civil disobedience was violently shut down by police who escalated against us and injured 90 of our community members.
And these progressive groups like If Not Now, Democratic Socialists of America, and also Jewish Voice for Peace, they say that they were in the right here because the Democratic Party leaders are out of step with where the majority of the party is of supporting a ceasefire. They're also calling for hostages to be released and humanitarian aid to be sent to Gaza. And Sean and Emma, we also are learning this morning that officials planning next year's convention for the Democratic Party, they are taking a look at their policies and procedures of how best to handle a potential situation unfolding like this next year in 2024.